Hi, this is Billy Ariel, real life. I'm here in a Resistance studio with the Resistance team. We're here to talk about what's happening with this Carnival Cruise Line ship controversy, where Carnival Cruise Lines, they have changed their rules to be more strict, and Black people are saying that it is racist. Now, let me just state this right off the bat. On behalf of myself and everyone here at the Resistance team, there are two types of Black people. You have the regular Black people who obey the rules. When they take cruises, they're taking cruises to enjoy themselves and to enjoy those with them, to relax and all of that. Then you got these ghetto ratchet ass people. Okay, you got these ghetto ratchet ass people who are going on cruise ships to start shit. They're going on there to bring their ratchet ghetto ass mentality and behavior onto the cruise ships. And this is what Carnival Cruise Lines are getting tired of. They're tired of the ghetto ratchet ass people. And to be honest, a lot of people in America and abroad, black and white, they're getting tired of these ghetto ratchet ass people who are going around, they're acting ghetto, they're acting ratchet, they're looking to fight, they're looking to do all of the twerking on the deck and freaking the deck and fucking the deck and all the, they're getting tired of that because Carnival Cruise Lines, they have a brand to protect. And for so many years, Carnival Cruise Lines have been getting a name. They've been getting a bad rep because there are many videos online where not all, but a lot of Black people, they are brawling it out on these cruise ships that belong to Carnival. And they're brawling it out for no reason at all. There was one video where one Black woman, and she was not getting off of the ship whatsoever, knowing damn well this woman didn't pay a damn thing to get on this ship. Carnival Cruise Lines are getting tired of this shit. And so they are saying if you're coming on with the ghetto ratchet ass behavior, don't come on the cruise ship. And I don't blame them. I and the team, we have taken cruise vacations where we are going on there to relax. We're going on there to enjoy ourselves. We're going on there for tranquility. We don't want to go on there and see, massive fights breaking out in the dining room, in the club area of the cruise ship. You know, you have some people, they're going to the dining area, and you're supposed to go to a particular part of the dining area on Carnival in formal wear. Well, you're not telling ghetto ratchet ass Black people nothing because they're going there in bikinis, thongs. That's not acceptable behavior. And Carnival is getting tired of that. And then a lot of the passengers who are respectable, Black and white, who go on Carnival, they're getting tired of seeing that shit. And so they're saying either you nip this in the bud or you're going to lose your top tier passengers. And before Carnival loses their top tier passengers, they're nipping the shit in the bud. So what ghetto ratchet Black ass people are doing, now they're trying to throw the race card. You can throw the race card all you want. You're only throwing the race card because you can't bring your ghetto ratchet ass behavior onto the cruise ship. And people are getting tired of that. If you don't know how to act with respect, with dignity, with class for yourself, then keep your ass off of the Carnival Cruise Line. If you're going to use your energy to do all of this fighting on the Carnival cruise ship, why don't you use that same energy to fight what's going on in America? People losing their jobs, Black and white, and all. Why don't you do that? That's what you should be using your energy for. Instead of getting on Carnival Cruise Lines and acting like a ghetto ratchet ass person. People are getting tired of that. Black people are getting tired of it, and a lot of other people are getting tired of it. We don't want to see it. We don't want to be on a Carnival cruise ship and all we're smelling is fucking weed. We don't want to smell that shit. And it shouldn't have to be smelled. You're having children smelling that. You have a lot of children who get on Carnival who have all types of respiratory problems, asthma issues, and they have to smell the whole entire damn shit, smelling like we have just walked into Snoop Dogg's home. You have to be out of your damn mind. We're not taking that shit anymore, and Carnival isn't either. And we don't blame them. We don't blame them. Again, we're not talking about all Black people. We're talking about these ghetto ratchet ass Black people who like to go places and start shit, who like to act ghetto as fuck. We're talking about those people. America is getting tired of your shit. Ghetto ratchet ass people, they're getting tired of it. And then the minute you can't have your way, you're throwing the race card. It's racist. It's not racist. Because if it was racist, they would say no black people allowed on Carnival at all. That's not what they're saying. They're saying that you want to come on our cruise line, oh, you're going to come correct. And if you can't come correct, oh, you will be penalized. No one's saying you can't do the wobble dance. No one's saying that you can't do the Cupid shuffle. But 9 times out of 10, when those songs were brought forth in the club, how did it end? It ended in fights. So you had it good. You had it really good with Carnival, but then you ruined it. And so since you ruined it, you have ruined the fun for everyone. Because let me tell you right now, I and the team, we love the Cupid Shuffle. We love doing the wobble. We have been to a many of picnics, barbecues, black and white, where they're doing the Cupid Shuffle and the wobble. But you know what? It has never ended in a fight. It has never ended in any type of verbal disagreement that even came close to a fight. But see, we can't have that anymore on Carnival because we have a bunch of ghetto, ratchet ass black people who have ruined it. They have ruined the fun for everyone else. This is your fault because you want to get onto a cruise ship and you want to act a damn fool. You get up a chair on the deck on the cruise ship and you come back, someone is taking your chair. You didn't leave your shit in the chair. You have just got up out of the chair and decided to go elsewhere. You come back, and because someone else is sitting in your chair, you're ready to start a fight. Carnival is getting tired of that shit. And if you consider Carnival getting tired of that shit racist, then something is wrong with you upstairs. Because I know a lot of black people who know how to get on a cruise ship and act like they got some good damn sense. Why can't you ghetto ratchet ass people act that way? No, you want to get on Carnival and treat it as if you are living somewhere like the hoods of Chicago. That's what you want to treat it like. And Carnival is saying, not here, not anymore. And we applaud them. You have people getting on Carnival, not all, but a lot of them are getting on Carnival. They're sitting on the deck where there are children there and they are blasting wet ass pussy. Do you think that other people's children want to have their children hearing that? Do you think other people who have children want to have their children hearing that? So what should they do? Oh, well, sweetheart, they're playing that on the deck. Let's go somewhere else. They shouldn't have to do that. That should not be acceptable music. Now, if you want to play it in the club where there are adults only, fine. And if it's not going to end up in a fight, fine. But when you are on deck where you have not only adults but children all around, no, songs like Wet Ass Pussy should not be played. That ghetto ratchet ass song by the former stripper turned thought Cardi B. No, it should not be played. And if you can't understand that and you consider that to be racist, again, something is wrong with you. But what I and the team notice is that whenever ghetto ratchet ass black people can't have their way, that's when they throw out the race card. Oh, I can't sit up there and throw my hot drink in a cashier's face because the cashier got my drink wrong. I can't do that. Oh, that's racism. No, that's just, they're not going to accept that ghetto ratchet ass behavior. They're not going to do it. So all of the ghetto ratchet ass people who are saying I will never get on Carnival again, do you think Carnival gives a shit? To them, that would be a win because that's one less ghetto ratchet ass black person on their cruise ship. Do you think they care? I tell you what, why don't you ghetto ratchet ass black people who are calling Carnival racist? Why don't you create your own little cruise ship and call it the Ratchet Ship? Why don't you do that? And you can have all the marijuana, all the wet ass pussy songs, all the fighting, gun shooting. You can do all that. Maybe you can have orgies right down the deck. Do that. But for all of us who are trying to enjoy rest and relaxation on a cruise ship, we're going there with our families. We don't want to see that shit. And if you think that's racist, well, then let it be racist. The hell with ya. Because a lot of black people or a lot of white people are tired of the ghetto ratchet ass black people. We're tired of it. And we're not dealing with it anymore. And you're not going to guilt us into the race card again. That's not going to work. Not this time. Not today. It makes no sense. It makes no sense whatsoever. But now, Billy Ariel, yes, you can say whatever you will and may say about Billy Ariel or the resistance team, but we are down for the facts, the truth, and presenting that knowledge, and we have the power. But you all, with the videos that we've seen, how you all act out there, you had no power. You had the ratchet power, but you had no power to really strengthen each other. Enough is enough. If you want to fight and do what you did on Carnival, then use that energy to stop what number 47 is done and has done. But you won't do it. Now that's racism, not among what Carnival, the top brass of Carnival, is trying to change or has changed. That's not Carnival. You black people, let me tell you something. You can't continue on doing what you're doing and think you can get away with it. And then when someone who is not of your race call you out, the first thing you'll say is racism. It's not always racism. They're trying to get things in line because it's not only you black people that's getting on Carnival, it's other people too. And they want to have a time of relaxation. So, to make a long story short, if you have the energy to really fight someone, then don't do it on a Carnival ship. Do it in the streets by closing America down. And what you all have done when you were fighting each other on that Carnival ship, what you did is that you closed yourself down. Instead of the right purpose of closing anything down, it should not have been on that Carnival ship. It should have been in the neighborhoods, the streets of what you feel is not yours. So that's what I, Billy RL, and the team have to say. And we have a right to see it. Because just as Carnival got tired of it, we're getting tired of it too. We're getting tired of it. When we have tried to elevate our black race of people to a certain level, then you have some black people that will bring the elevation right back down. And what we have said positive things about our black race of people, it shows that, you see, you're giving your black race of people positiveness, but look at what they're doing. They're showing you that they're not who you say that they are. It has got to stop, black people. And it's most of these young people. It's these young people that's out there. And then you may find a few of the older ones too, who's trying to pattern after the younger generation. But your kids should not be in a vicinity or area where you're partying and you're drinking, this sort of thing. Your kids should be somewhere afar off. Your kids don't have to know everything that adults are doing. If the adults are doing things in a positive way or non-positive way. And that's what happened on Carnival. Your kids were right there seeing you all drinking, seeing you all dancing, watching. But Carnival has changed the rules and regulations. And if you say, and I will say again, which I previously just said, that's not racism, people. It's not racism. Somebody have to call you out. Somebody have to stop your foolishness. Somebody has to do it. But once again, instead of turning your anger and your frustrations against each other and against someone of higher degree that's trying to bring positiveness, I should say, back to what was, you're calling it racism, but you're not taking your arrow and pointing it at the person or individuals who is actually making it racism. It's got to stop, people. It's got to stop. So you can say whatever you want to may say about Billy RL and the resistance team, but we're going to stand and we have the power. We have the power within ourselves. When we go out, we know how to act. And we go out in the different races. We go to clubs, we go to restaurants, we go to different sites to see things, but we know how to act. We don't take that ratchetness with us. We're not going to tolerate it. We're not going to make it bad for ourselves to be put upon someone else or others. So say what you will and may say about WRL Real Life and the Resistance Team, but we are here. When we saw that video, we could not believe it. But then again, we could. If you don't want people to speak evil of the black race of people, I know it's not all of you, but it's a majority of you. If you don't want people to speak evil about you, saying nasty things, calling you out, segregating you, then stop doing it. And you need to talk to your younger generations and let them know. But that's what Carnival did. He's segregating the ratchet ones from the decent black race of people. And they should. So know what racism is all about. And if and when you do know what racism is all about, turn the arrow into the right direction. Take your anger, your frustration, and your energy and use it in the most prospective way. That's at the ones who have taken all of our rights, who have taken everything away from us. We're not free anymore. We never was free. And it does not start by being on a cruise ship. It started right here when number 47 and all of his allies got into office. So that's it, people. That's it with the resistance team. And it's sad. It's really sad that we cannot get on a cruise ship and really enjoy ourselves because some ratchet people has condemned it for the rest of the upcoming, going, decentable people. So that's all I want to say. This is me, Billy RL, and everything that I and the team members have said has been the facts, the truth, and damn it, we want the knowledge. And the knowledge equals power. And one thing about the resistance team, we have the power within ourselves, and we always bring it out when it's needed. Positive power. You all have it too, but you don't know how to use it. So that's it. Until the next time, we say to you, love, peace, peace, and love, which equals power. We out until the next time.